of work with the licensees and the developers to make sure that we get everyone's really happy with the products that we're making. So we work really closely with Lego for all the Lego games, and more recently with the Harry Potter title. We've been working very closely with people who represent J.K. Rowling and her people, making sure that the Harry Potter title's very close to the Harry Potter world. When we're designing for the controls, specifically for the games, it's important that you look at the type of game that you're making. So what we've done previously on games like Batman and Star Wars, we need to do different control mechanisms for each game. So Batman was all about hand-to-hand combat and sort of like using abilities that only Batman and Robin can use. So the bat suits that he's got, the different tech suits, etc. But when it comes to different games, you really have to look at the controls for each character and world that you're in. So Harry Potter's a completely different experience to one of our other games. Harry Potter world isn't really about running around fighting and beating people up anymore, so we looked at that and said, okay, the controls and gameplay need to be completely different. So we're looking at all the magic and the cool things that you can do with the spells and being able to interact with the environment and the world around. So I mean, really, when you're looking at controls, it's important that we make the decision, okay, what is this world all about and how do we give that player the experience to be able to play these worlds? As you're playing through, we've got in the Hogwarts world, you get to play through the first 4 years of Hogwarts. So you really want to say, okay, what did they do in the first 4 years? You get to attend lessons, you get to see the corridors, the environments, you get to sneak out late at night, really exploring Hogwarts. And so the gameplay has to reflect exactly what people wanted to do in these stories. So what you've read in the films and the books, we're going, okay, now how do we get to put that into the gameplay experience for the player? So we have loads of different objects and environments that you can interact with. You can cast spells, you can move things with magic, you can interact with the paintings. It's all about giving the player the ability to just use all the magic spells they can in the environment and really have fun with it and just be able to make their own decisions. Bounce ideas of other people. You might find that this is something that, okay, I think this is brilliant, but other people might not get involved with it. And so it really is about just finding out what people like, putting some ideas down on paper. When you're looking at gameplay, make sure that you're matching the gameplay to the world that you're playing in. So whatever design choices you make, if you want to make a gameplay based on like a platform game and the world that you're playing in is all about characters who are running and jumping and having a lot of fun, that'll work brilliantly. So it's all about making sure that gameplay matches the world that you're playing around with.